Well, what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. I am Kyle Straight, and I got some news to share with you guys. No, it's not the dreaded news. No, it's actually good news. So a little bit about me. I'm not new to the whole making videos thing. I have spent 30 years of my life making productions that were live, and some that recorded, but nothing that was really edited. I didn't edit really anything, and do that throughout my time in the career. So editing videos, doing this and everything else is something that's going to be relatively, honestly, brand new to me. I'll admit it. I am trying to adjust it better so y'all can see me. I will admit I am new to making YouTube videos and to the creative editing process and everything else, but actually producing content and everything else, I've been doing that for a long time. That's probably the reason why you guys notice the fact that my audio is always crystal clear, pictures always look real good, and the actual content I produce is very professional. And so, with that being said, because I have that 30 years background of working in this industry for so long, I left it for numerous reasons. One of it had to do with big time of just getting so sick and tired of all the bureaucratic BS that comes along with working in corporate life. I get so tired of just dealing with all of that nonsense. And so, what really set it off for me, one of the biggest things, is we're working on this really deep in-depth story. Really good. I mean, something that was pretty darn significant. It was, I don't remember exactly what it was off the top of my head, but it had to do with some form of government cover-up, and something along that line. And so I basically had spent 6 months of this career doing this story, and just doing a real deep dive. And he was my team. We were probably 20 of us working all together, and we had this beautiful big story, all the details and everything else. It comes time to publish. I'm like, sweet, everything can see all my good news and everything else. They can see all my hard work. Well, publish time came around and everything else. I finally get a chance to see it published, and quite literally 1/3 of everything that we had worked so hard to complete actually ever got published. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Seriously, people? This is seriously the way things are gonna go? And I'm like, this is wrong on so many levels. And that didn't happen once nor twice. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't really too super keen on leaving this job, but we've had several deep dives that were very significant interviews, that were very detail oriented, very much hard work, and there was a lot involved. It wasn't just a one and done deal. My team dug deep for all those reports. I mean, we dug really deep, to the point where we were essentially emotionally invested in all of this. And so, to kind of paint a better picture, is it came down to the point of us seeing not even probably a third of our hard work being published. 1/3. That's not half, that's 1/3. Take a minute for that to sink in. So, and big corporate jargons and everything else, they want us to be okay with it. You really think that's going to fly? You just seriously think that's going to fly? Yeah, I don't think so. And so, I get so frustrated deep down inside of me when I think about this stuff because of all of that nuances and that chaos and everything else. Anybody that worked in the media industry knows my frustrations. You know how this is to be able to put yourself out there, put so much work into this, work and drive so deep hard, and to have minimalist, and I mean literally the minimalist of all the hard work actually made public. Now, according to all of this, most of the work was corporate property. Complete BS in my personal opinion. And then again, that's just me. So, even if we wanted to actually make our findings public, we couldn't. Our hands were literally tied behind our back. There was nothing we could do about it. And I'm like, when is this gonna end? This is literally totally bogus and BS. And I can't sit there and say, what was me? What was anything else? Or anything like that, because we signed a contract to fulfill a certain contract, and I should have realized at the time that the work that we produced was not going to make it public. Now, the corporate people, the higher ups, they made public what they wanted to make public. Yeah. I think you get kind of what I'm going from here. So, needless to say, we were pissed amongst all of this. And I think you kind of get the picture of where I would be pissed in all of this. And so, I said, screw this. I'm going rogue. I'm doing my own thing. And I'm not going to let that legacy that I built for so long get ruined. Granted, I kind of did because it was hidden a bunch of under... I just put it this way. Anybody who's ever worked for corporates should know, and probably will know eventually, that corporate greed is a phenomenal part of the corporate life. So, to put it bluntly, there is tons of skeletons sitting in corporate closets. Government too. There's tons of them out there. There's absolutely tons. And to basically put it one way, there is quite a few different situations where you can't really do what you really want to do. And so, because you have to make the bosses happy and stuff like that. So, I went rogue. It was a big step. It was a very risky step, but I could not sit there and keep myself involved in a situation that was going to essentially ruin me and ruin everything I worked so hard for. So, if any of y'all follow my community tab, I launched the fact that I'm actually going into doing my own production business. Now, Straight Slate Productions, let me say that right. I like how that works. It was originally going to be Straight Productions when I first started here, but then I added Slate because, I don't know if you all know this, but Slate is kind of like one of those square things that they use with the hammer down to go crack, and it uses to make all the scenes. So that's kind of where the Slate comes from. So Straight Slate. So I'm Kyle Straight. My last name is Straight, and it's spelled just like the word, Straighd. And so it's the legacy of my last name with the Slate, which is a crucial part of any opening scenes. Whenever I open scenes, I always do like this and then clap. That's the opening part of my scenes. I don't put that as part of the thing, but that's how I know which is which. So when I'm going into the edit and everything else, I look for this right here, which is basically my cue, and it's slap, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I start my scene. It makes good things a lot easier. So that's kind of how I do the Slate itself. It's a hand cue. And yeah, that's a little bit behind the scenes for you. But anyhow, I want to be able to have this not just be a YouTube channel, but have this be a full-on production studio. So Straight Slate Productions is going to be the main company that's going to produce the content for Kyle's Wild and Unfiltered Life, which is where you're seeing me on. And so, essentially, what my plan is to basically have it be stated where, Straight Slate Productions presents Kyle's Wild and Unfiltered Life. So, it's a production company producing the content for this channel. And so I think it fits perfectly. Yeah, it's a little long. I'm not going to put that as the actual YouTube title itself, but it shows the professionalism and my commitment to keeping this channel professional, even though it is just a vlog of my life, and it is raw, and it is unfiltered, and I'm not polishing this. I'm not polishing this whatsoever. I am doing this in a way that is as raw and as real as this could possibly be. I want to keep things, unfiltered. Because one of the biggest things that I see, and I see this all the time, let's say somebody who is tripping over their own words, basically trying to get what they want to say out, but they really can't. And they're bouncing all over the place, doing this, doing that, doing everything else, and they can't seem to get it right. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep that in there. Yeah, I may move it towards the outtakes part of the whole thing. I might not. I'm not really sure yet. It depends on how it fits the continuity of the actual story itself, because I don't want the raw and unfiltered part to break up the continuity of the story. Continuity, if you don't know what that term actually means, it's the flow of the story, how you go from the beginning to the end, and everything in between. So each scene kind of like piggybacks to another. Let's take this for example. An example of continuity is you wake up in the morning, you get dressed, you eat breakfast, and then you get ready and go out for the day. That is a scene. Scene 1 is getting up. It shows you actually getting out of bed. Scene 2 is, with the filter. You don't want to keep that raw because you don't really want to see your naked self unless you're into that. Then that's a different topic for a different day. but yeah, you basically you are kind of like a cutscene of getting dressed, getting ready for the day. It'd be something like, putting your keys in your pocket, to putting phone in your pocket, to your headphones, to hearing aids, to whatever you use to carry with you every day. See, for me, I carry my keys, my hearing aids, and that's in my left pocket, and then my right pocket is my phone and my headphones, and just super easy, it's there, convenient. Any change I have during the day goes in the left pocket, and that's what works well for me. It's very efficient. because I know where it's pocket and it's quick, easy grab, anything like that. The phone that I use for business and everything else is this. I don't have a phone that I use for camera and for calling. If I get a call, it's like this. I'm taking the phone and everything else. You guys can still see what I'm doing. You know, big deal. And but yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and. So essentially, what I'm saying is, I have a dedicated camera for recording, and I record on a Motorola G Play. It's a good phone. I'm like it. It's for $130 to get a good phone that's good enough for high definition filming. So it works great. I have these two lavalier mics, which I hang on here, and they work great. Granted, I really only need one, but I figured one being left channel, one being right channel, kind of give you guys a stereo sound. So it's kind of my idea. Because most lavaliers is one channel, so you got either left or right, not both. So anyhow, I had another idea there, but I lost track what I was going to say. So yeah, so to sum everything up, how long am I recording for? 20-some minutes? Let me see here, I can't see it. Old eyes. Oh, I've only been filming this thing for 16 minutes? I thought it was longer than that. Anyhow, let's see, I was gonna sum it up, but I am gonna do a theater video. I have in the plans, basically talk you guys through all the gear that I have. That's the production part of all of this. This is not just life things, because my life and my work is so intertwined, because it's what I've done for 30 years. You know, it's what I knew. And so I have a lot of great knowledge that I've learned over 30 years that works really, really well. And if you guys decide to use the gear that I have, you can actually have high quality, great content, and spend less than, wait for it, drum roll please, $500. Seriously, you can spend less than $500. Why I showed 10, I have no idea, but yeah, you can spend less than $500. So, give a summary. I have the Motorola G Play 2024. It is a budget-friendly phone, but it has a 5 megapixel front and back camera. Anytime you're looking for cameras, you want to see something with at least 5 megabytes minimum. I personally like, and higher. So basically, the higher the number, the better quality the picture is going to be. I've seen 3's okay, but 5 is bare minimum in my recommendation. Because sometimes in certain lighting situations, you get very grainy, and it's just picture's just not the greatest. So that's the phone. I have a tripod stand that is basically a giant pole that has a stand on the bottom of it that I use to hold the phone, and it's quick and easy. I can literally set this up and tear it down in less than a minute. It's a lot faster than the traditional, 3-tier tripod where you have the 2 legs and then the one coming out there or something like that. You get the idea. Like the old cheapy things. So I got that, and then I got a bunch of other gear, but I'll go ahead and go over that in the next video. And then introduce myself. I'm gonna do that in one video. I kind of did a little bit here in this one, but I want to kind of go in more depth. I'm trying to think of, if y'all happen to see this video and there is questions you want to ask me about who I am, drop them down in the comments. I'd love to be able to hear from y'all. And I will put it this way, and this may sound shocking, but there is no questions that are off limits. I mean, other than, risk to personal safety, that's, would be one thing. Within reason, I would put it that way. But I would really answer almost any question out there. So that's kind of one thing. And then, trying to think if there's anything else I could think of. So I talked about the production company, Great Slate Productions. I talked about the channel, and then the production company presenting the channel. So the production company actually producing content for the channel. So I talked about that. I talked about the gear video. I talked about the intro video. I'm missing something, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, being drowned out by planes. No, that was just a random thought that came on my head. What was it? There was one more, and I can't think of it. How I carry gear around and stuff. Transporting gear. I take the public bus and everything else, and the gear that I use and the way I get around and everything else, it's how I do things and stuff. So I want to show you guys in a way where you can be able to have a full production kit and everything else, and the whole shaboozle, show everything. Actually, let me go ahead. Hang on a minute here, guys. I'm going to actually pull this out because I'm going to show you guys. Bear with me for a moment here. I have a walker that I use to carry all my gear in. But this is my production gear. And I wanted to give you all a sneak peek and kind of what everything is. So I really have everything that I need all in one kit. It's all right here, ready to go. I have, and I'll talk about this in the next video. But yeah, this is pretty much it, and it's all in this one small little case. It's not too much bigger than your average laptop bag. Maybe a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker, but not bad. But it's it's easy to carry around, and yeah. And it literally has everything I need. And so I use this for most of my production stuff, and it's easy to carry around. Movo actually is a great company that does them. And if anybody, I'll catch from Movo. M-O-V-O is the name. If I remember correctly, it's movophoto.com. I believe so. But anyhow, they are one of the most cost-effective companies out there for production gear that doesn't break the bank. And the quality that they provide is stunning, to say the least. I've had nothing but good luck with them, and I've really, really enjoyed the quality of their products. But anyhow, I'm rambling. I'm going to throw this up in that gear video. But anyhow, wanted y'all take care. I hope y'all doing well. And we will chat with you all next time around. Y'all take care now. Bye.